Hello, grade 4 learners. I'm Teacher L and welcome to another PN Health 4 lesson, Quarter 3, Week 4. Benefits of a balanced meal and balanced diet in engaging in physical activities. Our learning competency is to describe the benefits of eating a balanced meal when engaging in physical activities. Today, we have an exciting activity that will help you understand how food and water play a vital role in keeping us strong and active. You will be doing a simple exercise at home, jogging in place while staying hydrated. So as you complete this activity, pay close attention to how your body feels. Does drinking water make a difference? How does food help your energy levels? Afterward, take a moment to reflect on the questions provided. So this is not a test, but a fun way to explore how our body responds to physical activity. So get ready, stay hydrated, and let's discover the amazing connection between food, water, and energy. Now let's have some fun with the song. You're going to listen to A Healthy Meal by Pink Fong. This song will remind us of the importance of healthy eating. So as you listen, think about how we can include more healthy foods in our meals to keep our bodies strong and active. You can watch the video using this link. Enjoy! Now let's talk about some of the terminologies that we're going to use in our lesson. Healthy eating. Eating healthy means following a healthy eating pattern that includes a variety of nutritious foods and drinks. It also means getting the number of calories that's right for you, not eating too much or too little. Balanced meal. A balanced meal is a snapshot of a diet that covers the three core food groups. As seen on this portion plate, the balance is a quarter proteins, a quarter carbohydrates, and half vegetables. Balanced diet. This means eating a wide variety of foods in the right proportions and consuming the right amount of food and drink to achieve and maintain a healthy body weight. Now, what are the principles of healthy eating? Let's look at two guides to help us make healthy choices when eating. The Food Pyramid and Pinggang Pinoy. The food pyramid shows us the food groups we need to eat and how much of each group we should include in our daily meals. The foods at the bottom, like grains, should make up the largest portion of our meals, while the foods at the top, like sweets, should be limited. Pinggang Pinoy is a Filipino version of a healthy plate. It divides the plate into three parts: go, grow, and glow. Half for vegetables, one quarter for protein, and one quarter for carbohydrates. So this helps us create a balanced meal with the right amount of each food group. So remember class, healthy eating means eating a variety of foods, balancing your meals with different food groups, and eating in moderation. So by following these guides, the food pyramid and Pinggang Pinoy, you can ensure your body gets the nutrients it needs to stay strong and healthy. Now, let's put what we have learned into practice. In a short bond paper, your task is to draw your very own Pinggang Pinoy based on the food pyramid and write the foods you would like to eat or draw the foods that you like to eat. Remember, a healthy plate should include foods from all the food groups: proteins, carbohydrates, and vegetables. If you don't have markers, don't worry. You can use your ball pen to draw and write the foods. Be creative, but make sure your choices reflect a balanced and healthy meal. Take your time and have fun. Great job today, everyone. Now it's time to reflect on what we have learned. I want you to think about how you can apply what we talk about in your daily life and help others around you. Please answer the following questions. How do you plan to encourage your family members to eat healthy foods? So think about ways you can help your family make healthier food choices at home. Maybe you can share some ideas or even help prepare a healthy meal together. Number 2, how do you plan to help promote the advocacy of water conservation in order to help ensure that everyone will have clean water to drink? So think about simple things you can do at home or in your community to save water, like turning off the tap while brushing your teeth or using less water when washing dishes. So take a moment to think about your answers and how you can be a role model for healthy eating and water conservation. Now for your evaluation, print or copy the worksheet, then answer it correctly. That's the end of our lesson for today. If you have any questions or want to share your thoughts, feel free to reach out. Thank you everyone. God bless.